Hello, I'm Fernanda Moran, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the most underrepresented pioneer slash psychologists, Leta Hollingsworth. Who is Leta Hollingworth? Leta Hollingworth was a clinical psychologist who focused on women, children with mental defects, and exceptional or gifted children. She helped revolutionize the way people think of the average woman and the way teachers educate special students. Background. On May 25th, 1886, Lita was born in Duanes County, Nebraska. Her mother died when she was giving birth to her third child, and her father then remarried. She was 6 years old when she enrolled at the University of Nebraska. She met and then after engaged with Harry Hollingsworth. She received her Bachelor's of Arts degree in 1906 and a state teacher certificate, which allowed her to teach in any Nebraska's public high schools. She was a psychologist, educator, and feminist. Lita's major studies. One of Lita's major studies is gifted children. Hollingsworth conducted a longitudinal study of children with IQs above 180, examining their development and challenges. She found that these children often face social and emotional challenges due to their intellectual differences from their peers. They might feel isolated, misunderstood, or bored in traditional classrooms. And this is why Leta Hollingsworth created an education, a place for these children, these gifted children. Hollingsworth emphasizes the importance of providing intellectual stimulated environments for these children to prevent boredom and underachievement. Hollingsworth's research highlighted the importance of recognizing and nurturing the unique talents of children who are gifted. Her findings continue to influence educational practices and policies for gifted children. Another major study that Leda did was psychology of women, which was known for the variance of sex. Hollingsworth challenged the notion that men were inherently more variable than women in terms of intelligence and abilities. Gathering her data, she collected data by newborns, infants, examining their birth weight and length. She observed them and just tried to compare the both genders. The hypothesis she had was often used to explain why there are more men at the extremes of intelligence, with more men being identified as both geniuses and intellectual disabled. It also used to justify gender inequality, suggesting that women were less capable of high achievement. Hollingsworth's results were she found no significant differences in variability between male and female infants, contradicting the idea of male superiority in intelligence. Contributions. One of the contributions that Leda did in psychology was challenge gender stereotypes. She debunked the myth that women's intellectual abilities fluctuated with menstrual cycle, as we saw in the study. And she advocated for women's rights. She was a feminist and fought for women's equality in education and employment. This was something she was so passionate about. Continuing with advocating for specialized education. She emphasized the importance of recognizing and nurturing the unique talents of gifted children. She contributed to these children a better place and better education for them. And lastly, she developed innovative educational programs. She developed enrichment programs and advocated for individualized education for gifted students. Letta did so much and contributed and should be known. Should be more appreciative on the study she did and her passion of women's rights. Thank you.